Panhandling in Cape Girardeau is under increased scrutiny tonight. At today's City Council meeting, the council voted in favor of a new ordinance that puts new rules on what some have called aggressive panhandling. Morgan Johnson's live in the studio now with more.
Jeff, City Council members say panhandling has become an issue in Cape Girardeau that needs attention. Here's a look at the council meeting from earlier today. This new ordinance would limit what people could do when asking for money around the city. Leaders say they want to address what they call aggressive panhandling while not infringing on people's First Amendment rights. Enforcement of this ordinance would amount to people calling police and reporting it. And leaders suggest places like Walgreens and Walmart put up no solicitation signs. Cape Mayor Robbie Gard says examples of aggressive panhandling include blocking someone's path, acting intimidating, and being too close to a business. Live in the studio, Morgan Johnson, Heartland News.